Hi, hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today, let's see how we can manage tables and bars at restaurant in Odoo 15 point of sale. So, a restaurant point of sale software helps with customizing the flow layout and thereby managing the individual tables in the flow. So, here we have a bar, and when you go to settings, you can see this is a bar or restaurant. So, there are a lot of features related to it. Like here under point of sale interface, you can see option to uh, activate flows and tables. So you can design your own flows and assign orders to tables. So here for this bar, three flows are already configured and set, and you can edit it by clicking on this flows. So here we can open one floor, that is main floor. And if required, you can change the name of the floor. So you can see the background color, then the tables in that floor can view for each table the total number of seats and the shape of the table. So in order to add a new table to this floor, you can click on add a line and provide the table name. Then you can see the number of seats. You can choose shape, then set position in that floor. That is position of the table in the floor, like horizontal position and width. Then you can add a color code. So according to that, table color will be set. Then you can set the vertical position and height of the table. So after adding table, you can save it. You can also configure flow plans from here. You can see a menu. Then after activating these flows and tables, you can activate other features for your bar. Like you can allow customers to add nodes on order lines. Then you can add category pictures. You can set large scroll bars to improve navigation. Then you can print orders at kitchen. So we have kitchen printer for printing orders. And we can add discounts on orders. We can either set global discounts or manually set discounts per line. And we can allow to accept customer tips or convert change to tip. Then we can split bills. Then we can allow to print bill before payment. We can generate invoice to customers on request. So like this way, you can enable required features and save the point of sale. Now let's start a new session. So here you can see the flows in your bar, like main floor, patio, floor one. So choose a floor, and then if you want to edit the tables and floor, you can click on this edit option. And then here, let me change the background color of this floor. Just click on the floor, and here we can choose a color. Then here we have a table VIP. So let me drag and change the size of the table. And if you want to change the shape, here we can click on this. So currently it is a round shape. You can change it to square. Then here we can change the color of this table. Like you can click on this, choose a color. Then here we can change the name of the table. Here we can change the name. Like here for this table, let me change the name as special table. Then we can make copy of a table, like you can choose a table and click on this. You can duplicate the table and create a new table out of that. Then we can set the number of seats for a table. So for the special table, let me set the seat as 6. So after editing, you can disable this everything. Then you can choose a table and make some orders. So if a customer came on this table, you can click on that and set an opening cache. Then after that, here we can come to home and choose a category. So here we have food category, and from this you can choose items. So if a customer, Billy Fox came, you can set the customer and then ordered some product. And here we can also set the number of guests in that table. So we know that the total seat in that table is 6. So if I set the number of guests as 3, and when you check the table, you can see this table is partially occupied. You can see 3 by 6, that is half of the table is occupied. Now we can again click on the table, and if I change it to 5, you can see here more than half of the seats are occupied. Then customers can add note, then view information about a product. So if you choose a product, here we can find info button, you can view financial details, inventory details, order details. You can also find that from here, you can find a small info button to view the product information. So this is a new feature added in Odoo 15 point of sale. Then we can add discount. Then we can add internal note. And here we can directly print the bill. Then we can send orders to kitchen, like we can print order from kitchen. And now let's click on this payment and choose a payment method. And if you want to add tip, you can add that and validate. You can see the receipt, you can find the products, then the total tax and total amount that need to be paid by the customer. So again, we can create new order. You can choose a different table. Then we also have an option to transfer the bill to a different table. So if you click on this transfer, so currently it is in special table 1, we can move it to VIP. So now when you check, you can see that order is moved to VIP. So we have one order on VIP. Then along with this, you can find a button to split bill. So you can split bill among different customers. So for that, click on split, choose a quantities, products, make the payment, choose a customer, validate. Then when you create new order, you can see again there is one order remaining in this table. Then now let me choose a different customer. Can again make the payment. So a different bill is created. And Odoo also helps to track the orders, ensuring they are accurately placed and delivered to the right person. So here, an order is placed on this table. Then we choose a different table. So an order is placed on this table, VIP also. So you can see for VIP and special table 1, both you can find orders. So you can track the orders by clicking on this. Here we can see the total orders in our bar. So we can find them. You can view the order date, receipt number, then the customer who ordered, then the employee manages it, then the total amount for which the order is made, and the status of the order. And you can find the table in which the order is placed. We can click it to come back to the order. So now you can see one order is remaining. So here we can also search orders by receipt number, date, or customer. And we can also filter by active orders, ongoing orders, orders in payment, for orders for receipt generated, then paid orders. So that's how we manage tables in bars or restaurant in Odoo 15 point of sale. And if you have any doubts related to this video, you can add your comments below.